This is Road Dogg Trucking News with Mark Willis, live from the J.B. Hunt Million Mile Celebration in Lowell, Arkansas, right here on Sirius XM Channel 146. Here's Mark Willis.
Drivers, hey, welcome. It is hour number 2 of Sirius XM's Road Dogg Trucking News. Yeah, I got off my cul-de-sac. I was able to take off that ankle monitor. And it is great to be on the road, ladies and gentlemen. I am broadcasting live from J.B. Hunt's world headquarters in the beautiful state of Arkansas. And, man, what a celebration going on today. Here at J.B. Hunt's headquarters, they are celebrating their million-mile-plus drivers that are out there today. There's been a tremendous amount of recognition and praise. There was a congratulatory dinner that was held last night, and I was out there to see some of that, and was here, of course, when the company has had their march down the staircase, if you will, that the new drivers that are celebrating their milestone come down the staircase here at the main headquarters to thunderous applause from folks that are inside of the building, and it's really quite inspirational to see that and to experience that, and really does give a sense of great teamwork and camaraderie here at the organization. And good to be here to see this and talk with some of the great drivers that are part of this whole celebration. And I've got Willy Anderson in front of me here, and he has got 3 million miles under his belt. He is from South Carolina, one of the drivers that has been recognized today. And, sir, it is really good to see you. I want to congratulate you on a great accomplishment. How do you feel about it?
Thank you. I feel real great. It's something I always look forward to.
Yeah, it's really cool to see this. I mean, when you see so many people that are here recognizing the drivers, complimenting them, patting them on the back, just to show their appreciation, it really does go to show how valuable you guys are here at the organization. It's got to make you feel good knowing it's a job well done, right?
Yeah, and that's why you drivers, we stay longer, and because of the appreciation we get. So that's why I'm here over 25 years.
Wow.
And
does it seem like 25?
It don't seem like 25 sometimes, but then sometimes when them bones start hurting, then you start thinking back.
Yep, yes, sir. I know the feeling. It's like when you get out of bed in the morning, the different bones are popping.
There you go. So, then you start thinking, wow, 25
years. Yes, sir. It's like
one company.
Where did that time go? And that's a great thing, too. One company. We hear often of so many drivers that might go to different companies. The grass is greener, but it's usually never greener out there. What would you say to drivers out there?
I would say to drivers out there that within a company, not just J.B. Hunt, when you go out there and you diligently do your job, and it'll pay off. But if you go out there expecting things that are going to come to you, it's not going to happen. You have to work for it, and you have to be dedicated. You have to be loyal.
Yeah.
And you have to stay safe. I mean, you get people out there that not being safe, so you got to be the safe one.
Do you find it interesting when you look at the trucking industry overall that some of the young folks that get into the industry, that they don't give it a chance, that after about 6 months they go, this isn't for me. I'm going to go on to something else. Do you find that to be true sometimes?
Yeah, it's true all the time.
Yeah.
And I talk to them sometimes, not just J.B. Hunt drivers, anybody I run across, and I try to give them a little pep talk about the industry.
Yeah.
I say, you get what you put in. And if you don't put in, and if you don't think that it's for you, because everybody ain't supposed to be a truck driver.
Yeah, of course.
So if it ain't for you, then, you got to do what you got to do. But you put in the work, and it pays off.
Yeah. How did you get into this?
I actually got out of the military.
Okay.
And I went to school for cosmetology. I'm a hairstylist.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Right.
That's great. Okay, great.
And, then I wanted to talk to my wife, and we decided I wanted to drive trucks. And so I called FFE was my first choice. Mm-hmm. But they was out of Wisconsin, and I lived in Texas. And I said, I'm not going to be in that cold weather.
It's cold in Wisconsin,
and then
right?
J.B. Hunt was next on my list, and they was in Louisiana.
Sure.
So I said, well, darn, that's not that far from Texas. So that's why I chose J.B. Hunt.
Oh, okay, absolutely. So you probably get through Dallas quite a bit, going through.
Yeah, I used to go through Dallas. I used to work out of Dallas. That's when I first started.
This was.
I was at Fort Hood in 1995.
Okay.
I started on my own, March the 1st.
Okay.
I started my own out of Dallas running intermodal.
Oh, okay, absolutely. And this, I think what's really great about this is knowing that you've been in this for 25 years, and one of the key elements that's kept you here, I'm sure, is the great support structure they've got here at JB Hunt's, right? I mean, you're on the road, you're traveling, trying to get the job done, delivering point A to point B, but things are going to come up that you've got to be able to deal with, and having that support structure back home with JB Hunt, this really helps you do your job. How important is that teamwork approach from you being out there on the road and from those that are back home helping you out?
I'm going to be honest with you. The first teamwork it started was my wife at home.
Your wife at home? Okay.
Yes, because when she taking care of things at home, she raised the kids graduate, then that make my job easier. But then when it comes down to the company, you know, when you got a problem, you call, they handle it. JB Hunt handle it. You know, they don't get off the phone unless they can handle the problem, and they do. I've been here over 25 years, and they have not let me down.
Oh, that's great. That's absolutely great. Has your wife ever given any thought maybe to joining you on the road, maybe coming out?
She never drove, but she done been on the road with me plenty of times.
Oh, okay. What does she think about it?
Yeah, she love it. She loves sightseeing.
Absolutely.
She loves.
That's great.
If I'm gonna travel somewhere, she getting in that car or that truck. You know, when we get that family pack. Like they got 30 days she can ride with me, and she did that plenty of times.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's great to be able to have somebody out there with you.
Yeah.
Right? To just to have that conversation, and what I think really makes it all that much more important is having a family member that's on board. Any of your children ever ridden with you?
My son.
Your son. What does he think about it?
He became a truck driver.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's great. Okay. That's great. I did not know that.
Yeah, he started at 10 years old until he was about 15.
For heaven's sake.
And then after 15, I think he started looking at girls. You don't want to go and pop no more.
Right.
And he didn't go no more.
No, I'm done with pop.
And he started playing sports.
Okay, of course. Well, the girls take priority.
Right.
I certainly do understand that. Well, it is great to see you, and it was really a thrill to get invited to come up and be part of this celebration because, I mentioned on the program so many different times that the drivers are the heart and soul of America.
Right.
I mean, if we don't have you guys out there, we stop. The economy stops.
Literally.
Everything goes. So thank you for the great work and the great service that you have put in over the years, sir. And is your wife with you here?
She is.
She's
right here.
Oh, there's. Oh, okay, very good. And she's over there talking with some folks, and we're saying hello to you over there. Do you want to come over for just a minute? No, she says no. Well, we're just complimenting him and congratulating him on a wonderful job. He's done an absolutely great job, and it's all about family here at JB Hunt.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate you joining.
Say hello to the world.
Oh, well, hello, world.
Hello. Absolutely. You just said hello to the folks across North America. Man, that is really great. Glenda, the fun part about it is that you've got such a great husband and such a hard worker, really dedicated to the whole idea of helping others and being part of the trucking industry. It's got to make you feel good from the standpoint that he's doing some great things. How important is family support for you?
Very important. I love him. He was always there. 25 years, I got him. I still got him.
34 years.
No.
Oh, driving truck. Yeah.
Yeah, driving truck.
There we go. See, that's how long we get along good.
Absolutely. Well, we need our wives. They keep us in line, don't
That's right.
Don't they? Absolutely.
That doesn't keep me in line.
Yes, sir. Well, Julie, Willy, I want to thank you for spending a few minutes with us here on the program. And Glenda, thank you for sharing it
Thank you all, too.
with us here on the air. And that is Willy Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. He was in the Army, 3 million miles. Let's give him a great round of applause for being part of the program for us here today.